India is all set to conduct a large-scale tri-services military exercise named Exercise Trishul along the western border near the disputed Sir Creek area. This exercise will involve the Army, Navy and Air Force and is being called unprecedented in both scale and operational complexity. Satellite images analyzed by defense experts show that the airspace reserved for the exercise will extend up to 28,000 feet. This is unusual for a routine military drill and indicates the seriousness with which India is approaching this operation. The exercise will run from October 30 to November 10. Under the umbrella of Exercise Trishul, India's armed forces are set to conduct joint operations across diverse terrains, from offensive maneuvers in the Sir Creek and desert sectors to amphibious drills off the Saurashtra coast and multi-domain exercises involving cyber, electromagnetic and unmanned systems. The army has reportedly deployed more than 20,000 soldiers along with main battle tanks, howitzers, armed helicopters and various missile systems. Meanwhile, the Indian Air Force will soon initiate high-tempo operations known as the Maha Gurjar military exercise, fielding frontline fighters like the Rafales and Su-30 MKIs, special mission aircraft, helicopters, remotely piloted drones, and force enablers such as IL-78 mid-air refuelers and AEW&C platforms. The Indian Navy has also deployed frigates and destroyers off the Gujarat coast to support intensive maneuvers as part of this comprehensive tri-service exercise. The Ministry of Defence has said the drill aims to demonstrate joint operational capability, Atmanirbharta, and innovation. India wants to show that its armed forces are ready for any challenge along the western border, including areas that are strategically sensitive, like Sir Creek. Sir Creek is a 96-kilometer-long marshy estuary between Gujarat and Pakistan's Sindh province. The area is largely uninhabited and inaccessible, but it holds strategic significance because controlling it affects access to important sea routes. In recent months, intelligence reports suggest that Pakistan has been strengthening its military infrastructure in the region. The timing of the exercise is also significant. It comes just after Operation Sindoor, launched in May 2025 in response to the Pahalgam terror attack. During that operation, Indian forces destroyed 9 terror camps deep inside Pakistan and targeted 11 military sites and air bases. Operation Sindoor was one of the deadliest standoffs in decades and sent a strong warning to Pakistan. In response to India's upcoming exercise, Pakistan has issued a NOTAM, Notice to Airmen, restricting several air traffic routes over its central and southern airspace for October 28-29. Islamabad has not officially explained the reason, but analysts suggest it could be linked to a military drill or weapons test. The reaction in Pakistan is being described as panic, with reports indicating that even the Pakistani Navy chief visited Sir Creek to review the situation. The scale and timing of India's exercise, so close to the border, have clearly raised alarms in Islamabad. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has previously warned Pakistan against any misadventures in Sir Creek. Speaking to troops at the IF base in Bhuj, he said, if Pakistan dares to act in the Sir Creek sector, the reply will be so strong that it will change both history and geography. His statement underlines the strategic importance of this exercise and India's readiness to respond decisively. Experts say the exercise is not just a show of force, but also a message of deterrence. India is demonstrating that it can conduct complex joint operations across land, sea and air while using its indigenous military systems. This aligns with Prime Minister Modi's vision of a modern, self-reliant and technologically advanced armed force. The long duration and scale of Trishul are also noteworthy. Most routine drills last a few days, but this exercise will continue for nearly 2 weeks, covering challenging terrains and multiple operational domains. It will test coordination among all 3 services and refine India's tactics, techniques and procedures for future conflicts. Exercise Trishul is India's way of saying that its military readiness is at its peak. It is a signal to Pakistan, showing that any attempt at misadventure will be met with a strong and coordinated response. At the same time, it allows India to strengthen its joint operational capability and improve defense preparedness along a highly sensitive part of the western border. With the Pakistani Navy chief reportedly visiting Sir Creek, the situation is being closely watched.